The time is nearly at hand. A great wrong will be righted, an ancient prophecy fulfilled, and a hero of legend will arise.
Bigfoot, the Loch Ness Monster, alien invaders. Do they exist? I'm Veronica Stone, and for 42 of the next 60 minutes, we'll be in quest for aliens.
Bigfoot, what a crowd. These humans'll believe anything.
Not anything, Crypto. But after 2 turbulent decades, many of them are finally ready to believe in us. That makes them more dangerous than ever.
You know, Poxy, old pal, sometimes you can be a real bummer.
Oh? I wonder if that could have anything to do with my no longer having a body!
Boo-hoo, I'm a hologram. You know, that crap was sad for the first 5 years or so, but now it's starting to get on my nerves.
I suppose that explains your lackluster productivity of late. I think you're going native. I warn you, Crypto. You have become too invested in your life among these humans.
What invested? I'm just running a little business on the side. Now what's wrong with making a little cash?
Oh, I am sure our Lord and Master Emperor Meningitis, the supreme ruler of the Furon Empire, will understand you setting aside your duty to collect Furon DNA from human brain stems.
How about I cut you in for 5%?
Done. Back to business! It seems our financial success has made us enemies on the Strip. I caught a spy going through our files.
Murray.
You ain't getting crap out of me.
Murray. I have so many ways to get crap out of you, you wouldn't believe it. But this is new shag. Why don't you spill your guts before I do?
He's not going to talk willingly, but his thoughts will betray him. Quickly, read his mind.
Remember that time I tried to remember what it was I couldn't remember? Remember?
Fat! His puny brains are all scrambled. Try scanning him again.
Farrah felt a fuzzy ferret. Farrah felt a fuzzy ferret. Farrah felt a fuzzy ferret.
Violence it is! Throw him into the walls! Pound the information out of him!
Great idea, Pox. What would I do without you? What do you think of that, traitor?
You think you're tough, space midget? You got nothing.
How's your brain case, moron? Still in one piece?
Lightheaded. Shaken, not stirred.
It's going to take a stronger method of persuasion. Use your Zap-O-Matic to get this monkey's tongue wagging.
Come here, Murray. This'll only sting for a moment. Give up yet, monkey? Squeal like a pig. Who hired you?
Vinny and Mikey Molinari from the Nero's Palazzo Casino!
What are they looking for?
Plans, drawings! They think you're opening some kind of alien-themed resort to bring in a family crowd!
No one tells me what to do with my joint. Family-oriented casinos? Puh, I hate kids. They're too smart to gamble.
Wait! This idea has potential. Gambling for the parents, clowns and jousting knights for the kiddies. It would quadruple our DNA harvest!
And our bank accounts. These Molinari sucks are trying to break my rice bowl.
Which is 5% my rice bowl. We must end the Molinari brothers' monopoly in Paradiso. Crypto, the time has come to get back out there. And destroy all humans!
Golly, thanks for the permission slip, Poxy.
Kind of hippie trick.
The Molinari brothers' goons are heading our way, Crypto. Defend the space dust!
Should I zap them one by one or just fry them all in a spectacular display of Furon revenge?
Do whatever you please. As I said before, you never were one for
It's working so far, ain't it?
That is
Get around the fellas where you fight
Mother, keep it up, Stronzos! Keep it up, Stronzos! You come after me, you better come heavy, bozo!
They're swarming like flies! Give them a lethal swatting with your Zap-O-Matic!
Hey, Pox, is... Eat that, gabagool!
Bring on the chicks, I'm hot like Arrabbiata.
Kept me a keto! Keep it down. You'd think at least one of them would drop the cannoli.
You did it, Crypto!
Back to the mattresses.
I could get around a lot easier if I had my jetpack. What's the holdup?
Quality takes time, Crypto. As it happens, I have just completed upgrading your jetpack.
Does it make far-out sounds like in the cartoons on TV?
No, I admitted the silly sounds in favor of performance upgrades. Your new jetpack has more maneuverability and greater thrust than ever before.
I like the silly sounds.
Jogging would help that health condition.
If you went any slower, we'd be traveling backwards in time.
Keep your pants on. Oh wait, you don't have pants. You don't have legs.
Only you would set out to destroy the world and take the scenic route.
Aw, shut your holographic pie hole.
I didn't know you were such a sucker for quiet, romantic excursions.
What are you, a nagging housewife?
have something for you.
Fire and forget multi-round heat-seeking anal probes. This'll definitely shake some booty.
Give your new anal probe a try. You may now target multiple humans, or target each human with multiple probes.
Pucker up.
Help! No! Woo! I'm too young for a proctology exam. Help! Oh, help! I think I had a real one.
All units, report someone dressed up like alien disturbance. Please investigate.
Crypto, come speak to me here near Nero's Palazzo. It's time to take the fight to the Molinaris.
More male aggression!
Hey, Pops, I was thinking we should host a worldwide poker tournament at the Space Dust.
A novel concept, Crypto. However, in order to run a successful casino, we must attract throngs of weekend gamblers who foolishly bet against the house and lose, not skilled card players who know better.
Yeah, but what if we make a TV show out of it? We'll turn professional card players into celebrities the weekend gamblers will flock to see. It'll be huge, like bowling.
I see. Well, in this era of overhyped superstars, perhaps it could work. What poker game shall we host?
I was thinking something classic, something simple, like No Limit Texas Hold'em.
That is absurd. A game like Texas Hold'em would never catch on. If we're ever going to defuse this situation, we need to strike at the heart of the Molinaris.
Hey, Pox, why don't we just make nice with the mobsters?
What a load of hippie nonsense! If we don't fight them over here, we'll have to fight them back at home!
So, Pox, I've been waiting for the generic shield tutorial. When are you gonna hit me with some random damage so we can watch my shield bar recharge?
Please, Crypto. I've long since abandoned such childish behavior.
Well, that's a change. It's not like you to skip any opportunity to smack me around. Aww. God, what's going on at this god-awful, gaudy monument to Molinari vanity?
They have no taste. But they do have a very observant doorman. If you body snatch a human, you'll be able to trick him into letting you inside.
Sounds like a good time.
Get past the Molinari security by posing as a human.
Let's boogie!
It's an alien!
While body snatched, your victim will lose energy, which, if unchecked, will result in their...
Bummer. Is there any way I can prevent this horrible, unspeakable fate?
You can cortex scan other humans to refill your victim's energy, and of course to read their hidden thoughts, which, while mostly random, mundane, or humorous, occasionally yield important clues. Hurry hurry up and get into Nero's palazzo!
Is this where I might find and utterly destroy the humans known as the Molinari brothers? I mean, gamble away my kid's college fund?
Why, yes, it is. Please enter and enjoy the splendor of Nero's palazzo.
Yeesh, it's 1957 in here. I can see why these Molinaris are worried.
He needs to get out more in the daytime.
The dealers are cheap.
This place is bumming me out.
You're really sticking it to the Molinaris, Crypto! Keep it up!
What a drag, man.
Excellent work, Crypto! The damn...
I'm just doing them a favor. The dealers here cheat so badly it makes even me uncomfortable.
Give the Molinaris a message they can't ignore!
Wiped out at the table. Too bad. Bye-bye.
You're just jive talking.
Excellent! You've driven out the gamblers. They'll never return.
I've had fun now, but I'm off the floor 10 seconds and the place comes apart. What the hell happened here?
I happen.
Hey, I know you. You're that midget from the space dust. Nice Halloween costume. You sure you're old enough to
I
drink?
gave the stuff up, but I like the sound it makes when I pour it on garbage.
For a little guy, you got big balls, I give you that. But this is my town, and nobody's gonna change it while I'm around. You got that? Then.
Okay, space midget. Let's dance. What's that, a ray gun?
This is the Orthopox AP-77 anal probe. It can cause extreme irritable bowel syndrome. Do you feel lucky?
Anal probe? I'm gonna beat you back to Bay City.
Forget about it!
You drive away my customers, humiliate me in my place of business, insult my brother's hindquarters! Today, the Molinaris declare war on the space dust!
Investigate sightings of aliens brandishing razors. Stand by.
Get him!
I've just intercepted a call from the Molinaris to their outfit back east. It seems they've sent hitters to whack you.
I see you're learning the lingo.
5% is 5%. If we let these mafia hoodlums come after us, they'll bring unwanted government attention to our DNA gathering operations. I've discovered that they're having a sit-down outside of Paradiso.
Great. Maybe you forgot that my saucer hasn't moved in 5 years since my little accident.
Accident? You were inebriated.
Yeah, but I got drunk on accident. Anyway, I'm not running out to the edge of town like Bruce Jenner. I'll blow out alone.
No need for that, dear boy. I've got something special prepared for you.
Wow, would you look at this? So that's what you've been doing all those hours, locked in your room alone.
Yes! That is what I was doing.
Well, hee-haw! I'm so happy I'm both a picking and a grinning. What'd she do?
I was in such a rush that I'm afraid the saucer is not quite fully operational.
Don't tell me the 8-track's broke, 'cause I can't ride without my tunes.
Worse, actually. Some weapons are missing necessary components.
All I wanna know is, can I blow things up?
Death Ray still comes standard, of course. But until I can boost its power level, you will not be able to bring down large structures.
Fine. Give me a half-baked flying saucer. Hell, give me a leaky pinto. Give me a rusty pogo stick. I'm still more than a match for these dime store hoods.
That's the spirit! Now, let's get out there and grease those greasers!
Tight handling, smooth ride, fine Corinthian leather.
Try the lateral and vertical controls. Left, right, backwards, forwards, up, down.
Jeez, you sound like Jack LaLanne.
Destroy as many mobster automobiles as you can before they reach the diner.
Gotcha. Let's try this baby out for real.
I've modified your abducto beam as well. You can now abduct scores of humans simultaneously for instant DNA processing. Crypto, you've raised the alert level!
Ah, that's great.
Incoming targets from the west! You need to use your abducto beam's drain ability to repair the saucer. Your cloaking device should keep these pesky humans from trying to blast you out of the sky.
Now you see me, now you don't. Ooh, nice limo. That must be one of the bosses. Say arrivederci, Don Goomba.
Wait! If we kill him now, we will only bring more unwanted attention. Convince them there's no threat and Paradiso is ours. Use your abducto beam on the Dawn's vehicle. Take it to a safe location and body snatch its iniquitous inhabitant.
Got him.
Good. Now take him to a remote area.
Nice suit.
No! No!
Time to dawn the dawn.
Now body snatch the Dawn, Crypto. Quickly, get to the diner and remember, you're a jolly Mediterranean racketeer.
Orthodox. Is this how you show me respect?
I'm rolling the digital visual receptors that simulate what used to be my eyes.
Corned beef sandwich, corned beef sandwich!
Corned beef sandwich? Not very inventive.
Yeah, and it's the first item on the menu at this dump.
Don Straniero, I regret that I must ask you for the password.
Corned beef sandwich.
They're waiting for you inside, Don Straniero.
We are talking about the end of business as we know it. Paradiso will be dead.
Well, I think we're all convinced. We destroy the space dust. Is everyone in agreement?
No!
Ah, Don Straniero. How nice of you to join our little gathering. Come now. What is troubling you this day?
Mikey's a traitor. His interests are no longer those of the families.
We've all got our eccentricities, Don Straniero. How are Mikey's any different?
Forgive me, I have a touch of laryngitis.
Perhaps you are not feeling yourself. We've all got our eccentricities, Don Straniero. How are Mikey's any different?
He believes in the supernatural.
So many of us do, but these eccentricities, how are Mikey's any different?
He thinks the owner of the space dust is one of those, it pains me to say it, omini verdi piccoli, extraterrestrial beings.
That's a dirty lie. Don Straniero, what's gotten into you?
These accusations. Surely you have proof.
Proof schmoof, what do you think you're talking to?
You grace us with your humor, Don Straniero.
Is that Muskrat Love on the radio? This is a favorite song of mine.
You grace us with your humor, Don Straniero.
Is not the word of your godfather enough?
Tell us, what should be the punishment for this crime?
This new breakfast cereal. Let Mikey try it. He hates everything.
You grace us with your humor, Don Straniero.
He should be brought out to the fields and made to disappear. We should leave the gun and take the cannolis.
Don't listen to him! He's working with the alien!
You've wasted our time, Mikey. We are patient men, but not too patient. Don't bother us again with your fairy stories.
You used to be my godfather. You're dead to me now.
Jeez, these guys sure take family seriously.
Well done, Crypto! The Molinaris are cut off from the family.
Hey, Poxy, didn't you leave something out of this new saucer? I need more firepower.
Have no fear, Crypto. Swing by Poxmark to check out my latest destructive creations and bring your DNA